permutation of the digits. In this question we have given digits are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is again a special case because in this case 0 is given. So the process is different when 0 is given and when 0 is not given in the question. Another thing is that it is given that no repetition of digits, so digits must not be repeated. So using this we will solve different questions. Let our first question is like this: to find all the number, find all the numbers between 200 and 30,000. Now since in this case we have 200 is 3-digit number and 30,000 is 5-digit number. So we have to find out 2-digit, 3-digit number, 4-digit number and 5-digit number between 200 to 30,000. So first start with 2-digit number. In 3-digit number. In 3-digit number we need number greater than 200. So in first place either we will put 3 or 5, 3 or 4. So there are two choices. Now in the other two places we can put any two number out of remaining 4 digits. So we have remaining 4 digits and we can put as 2 digits. So we will put as 4C2 into 2 factorial. So 2-digit number will be equal to 2 4C2 into 2 factorial. Now we have to find out 4-digit number. Since all the 4-digit number are lie between 200 to 30,000. So in first digit, in first place either we will put 1, 2, 3 or 4. Just remember at first place we can't put 0 because if we put 0 at first place the number will be of 3 digit. So we have out of 4 number digits we have 1 digit we can put at first place, so 4C1, and for remaining we have remaining 4 digits again because now 0 will be included. Now we can put 0 at any one of the place. So this will be applied as 4C3 into 3 factorial. So answer will be 4C1 4C3 into 3 factorial. Now we have to find out 5-digit number. Since 5-digit number are less than 30,000, therefore at first place either we will put 1 or 2. We will not put 0 because in case of 0 it will be 4-digit number. So we have choice either 1 or 2, means there are 2 choice. And for remaining we have 4 digits, 4 place, so 4C4 into 4 factorial, arrange as a 4 factorial. So answer will be 2 4C4 into 4 factorial. So total number between 200 to 30,000 can be formed between the using digits 0 to 4 are summation of these numbers. Now second question is such that find all 5-digit number, 5-digit number such that odd digits occupy odd places. Odd digits occupy odd places. We have 2 odd digits, that is 1 and 3, and we have 3 odd places. This is odd place, this is odd place, this is odd place, first, third and fifth. So out of these 3 odd place we will put our 2 digits, that is 1 and 3. So this can be done as 3C2. Out of these 3 place we select 2 place. In those 2 place we will put 1 or 3, and that can be arranged as 2 factorial. Now we have remaining digits have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have remaining 2 digits, that is 0, 2 and 4. Out of these 3 digits we can put these 3 digits in remaining places. So we can use as 3C2 into 3C3 into 3 factorial. But remember in this question we have 0 as a digit, 0. So I told you that in case of 0 we will take care of special cases. So this answer will be wrong. This is wrong, because if we select 2 place out of 3 place, then we select whether first place or third, first or fifth. This is different case, and second, third and fifth, this is different case, because we will put 0 at the first place, then this does not become 5-digit number, then it will give 4-digit number. So this can be done as separately by considering 0 or not considering 0. So let's start the process. Now we have first place. First assume that first place is occupied either by 1 or 3. First place is occupied either by 1 or 3. So this can be done as 2C1. So first place occupied either by 1 or 3. Now one number will be remain, whether it is 1 or 3, and this one number will be put either in third position or in fifth position, because we have to put odd number in odd places. So out of these 2 places we select one place. What we select? One place, that is third or fifth, and there we will put the remaining digits, that is again 1 or 3. So now odd places are occupied. In this case, odd places which is occupied are first place and third or fifth. Now remaining digits can be arranged as remaining 3 digits, that is 0 to 4, and first place is occupied. So there is no problem whether the number is 5 digit or 4 digit. So remaining can be arranged as 3C3 into 3 factorial. Now plus we have to do, and what plus we have to do? The second case. In second case we assume that we are not placing any number 1 or 3 in the first place. We are placing first 1 or 3 in the third or fifth place. Means third and fifth place is occupied by 1 and 3, and these can be acquired as 2C2. Out of 2 place we select 2 place, and these 2 are arranged as 2 factorial. Now first place is empty, and we have remaining digits are 0, 2 or 4. Now in first place we will not put 0, because if we put 0 at first place, the number will be of 4 digits instead of 5 digits. So out of 2 or 4 we will put any 1 digit, mean that is 2C1. So 2C1 for 2 or 4. So first place is occupied. Now we have remaining 2 digits, whether it is 0 or 2 or 0 or 4, and we are remaining 2 place. So they are arranged as 2C2 into 2 factorial. So net answer will be summation of these 2 cases. So must note now, in case of whether we have 0 if in the digits, then always we will consider 2 cases, one with 0 and another without 0. Now next question is like this: find 4-digit number using above given digits 1, 2, 3 and 4 such that number is divisible by 2, or we can say a even number. So again 4-digit number, and number is divisible by 2. So means last digit must occupy either by 0, 2 or 4. So again we will take 2 cases. In first case we will fix 0 here, and in another case we will put 2 or 4 at the last place or unit digit. So when 0 is occupied here, we have remaining 3 digit and we have remaining 4 number, and all are non-zero. So these can be arranged as 4C3 into 3 factorial. Now in this case 2 or 4 is occupied at the unit digits, means 2C1. Now we have remaining 4 digit, but in this 4 digit we have 0 also, means we have remaining 0, 1, 3 or one of these 2 digits, 2 or 4. So out of 4 digits, in first place we can't put 0, because if we put 0 the number will be of 3 digits. So out of 1, 3, 2 we will put any one number, that is 3C1, and remaining 3 numbers can be put in 2 places, that is 3C2 into 2 factorial. Now in this case whether it is 0 or no 0, it doesn't matter. So summation of these two will give the 4-digit number divisible by 2. Same question if we choose 4-digit number using digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 such that number is divisible by 5. Now this is little simple than above question. Number is divisible by 5 and number is divisible by 5 only and only when 0 will be the last digit. So 0 is fixed here. Now we have 3 remaining places and 4 remaining digits. So they can be arranged as 4C3 into 3 factorial. We will take only one case because 0 is already fixed and we don't have any other number which can be put at the unit place so that the number is divisible by 5. Now next question is 4-digit number divisible by 3, and we know that number is divisible by 3 only when the summation of digits are divisible by 3. So we have digits 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Summation of these digits are 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 and summation is 10, and number is divisible by 3 only when summation is 9 or 6, and summation 9 we will get if we remove 1, and summation 6 we will get if we remove 4. So 4-digit number divisible by 3 can be formed either by digits 0, 2, 3, 4 or 0, 1, 2, 3. Now see in both the cases we have 1 0 and another 3 non-zero digits, means we have to find only one answer of any one and then it will be multiplied by 2. Let's start with this. Now 4-digit number, how many 4-digit number will be formed? At first place out of 2, 3, 4 any one digit can occupy, so 3C1, and remaining place out of 3 we have 3 digits into 3 factorial. Same answer will come for this, so we will multiply this as 2. So answer will be 3C1, 3C3, 3 factorial into 2. So this is the final answer for 4-digit number divisible by 3. Similarly, we can find 4-digit number divisible by 4, and we know that 4-digit number divisible by 4 if last 2 digits are divisible by 4. So last what we will get out of digits, we have digits 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can form digit 0, 4, last 2 digits, then 1, 2, 12, then 2, 0, 20, then 2, 4, 24, 3, 2, 32, then 4, 0, 40. 4, then 12, then we will get 16, we will not get 20, then 24, 28, 32, then 36, 40. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases, and out of these 6 cases 0, 4, 2, 0, 4, 0 is of one type in which 0 is included, and 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2 are of another type. So answer of this will be any one we will take and multiply by 3, then any one we will take multiply by 3 and summation of these two. So let's start. Assume that our last 2 digits are 0, 4. So remaining digits are 1, 2 and 3, and we have 2 places, so they can be applied as 3C2 into 2 factorial. And these type of we have 3 cases 0, 4, 2, 0, 4, 0. So this will be multiplied by 3. Plus now we have another case like this. Let's assume we have 1 to 12. Now we have remaining digits are 0, 3 and 4. First place we will not put 0, so we will put either 3 or 4. So this will be occupied as 2C1. And for second place we have again 2 digits, means 0 is included. So again 2C1. Here we will not put 0, so we have digit either 3 or 4. Now here we have digit 0 or 3 or 4, one of these two. So 2C1, 2C1. And again these are 3 cases, so we will multiply by this. So summation of these two will give the final answer 4-digit number divisible by 4.